Now to our new series that we are calling In This Economy, with the question mark at the end of it, where we talk to experts about how to stay smart with your money when finances can feel overwhelming at times. Today, finding a new job. According to the career website Indeed, almost half of workers in the U.S. are unhappy at work. Think about that, half of workers. But they were too worried about the economy to look for a new job, and fears of being laid off, a big reason why. To help us navigate it all, we brought in leadership coach Kim Meninger. Kim, thanks for taking the time to talk this through with us. We appreciate it. Quitting is obviously easier said than done at the best of times, but why are people so reluctant to leave their jobs at this particular time?
Well, I think you said it well when you said that people are worried about layoffs. They're afraid that if they go somewhere new, they will be the first ones to be laid off in a restructuring or a downsizing because of all of the instability that we're facing right now.
And, you know, if you're looking for, I don't know, not necessarily red flags, but signs that it might be time to move on, what are some of those?
Well, certainly monitor the signs within your own industry. You know, we see headlines every day of companies that are downsizing or making changes. So you want to be monitoring the situation within your own industry, but also internally, if you're starting to notice that there are lots of closed doors or lots of conversations happening behind the scenes, that could be an indication that there are changes to come, and just kind of keeping an eye on your own company's financial reports.
Here's an important one. If you're worried about making the jump, especially in an economy like we have right now, what are some strategies to make the current job, the one you have, feel new or at least more bearable?
Yeah, and I think it's a good way to look at it. Wherever you are, and for as long as you're there, look at it as an opportunity, not as a holding pattern. A couple of things I would recommend is to really lean into the things that you enjoy doing. And that will help you to feel more fulfilled, more in control of the situation. Really focus on building relationships both inside and outside of your company. Look for ways to create change that's going to help you to take initiative and to expand your skill set. And it has never been easier to invest in your own professional development. This is a perfect time to be taking advantage of some of those micro learning platforms like Udemy and LinkedIn Learning to boost your skills. And then I would say at the end, advocate for yourself. Ask for what you need in order to succeed.
And also, nobody ever really likes to talk about layoffs on either side of a layoff, but what's the best way to navigate one, and how do you think it's different than just having to find a new job?
So a layoff comes with a lot of emotion, right? We can take an identity hit, a confidence hit. So it's important to take some time to really process, to reconnect with your strengths, get support. You do not have to do this alone, especially right now. There are a lot of people struggling with similar challenges. So surrounding yourself with others who can support you is going to be really important.
Yeah, having a little empathy for those around you as well. Kim Meninger, thanks so much for taking the time. I appreciate it.